Well, hello everyone. I just wanted to give you a summer update. The sunflowers have all bloomed. This one has formed a pretty large head. Here's the one that was the tallest. And it's looking really good too. This is a pineapple tomato. Lots of little tomatoes down low. This plant has some leaf curl. Just about all my tomato plants do, but it doesn't seem to be affecting anything. And this is I think this is the German green. Yeah, I haven't had any tomatoes ripen yet. There's some big, crazy looking ones. Some down there. Here's a pink brandy wine. Lots of tomatoes there. A little cluster of them down low. Here's the bean teepee, and it's doing wonderful. I've been picking them and blanching them and freezing them, dehydrating them. It's just lots of beans. Every day I pick dozens of them. I know with beans, the more you pick the beans, the more they'll produce. And these have just been wonderful. This is the Cherokee purple. They're doing good. Lots of tomatoes. The weather here has been very cloudy and gloomy in the morning, and then the sun comes out and it's hot and humid. These cucumbers look a little droopy, but that's usually what happens in the afternoon. I have some new growth here. It's looking good. And I've harvested maybe a dozen or two cucumbers off these plants back here. Hopefully I'll get a few more. Here's a little California Wonder pepper plant. Kind of got a slow start, but it seems like it's picking up. And then this one, same thing, California Wonder. I think I saw a few little buds. Hopefully I'll get some peppers. Some of the top leaves look a little funny, but hopefully it'll be okay. Oh, and over here is the jack-o'-lantern pumpkin. It's trailed all the way over there. And the only pumpkin so far is right over here. Let me see if I can move the leaves. There you go. It's looking pretty good. And that just starts from way over here. This is where it originates from. Got a little bit more trailing there. And then I have a couple Jack B. Little pumpkins. There's some there. Here's a really nice one. Oh, sorry about the shadow. Let's see. It's looking pretty good. I love these little pumpkins. They're so cute. Here's one over here too. This one might be ready to pull, to clip. It's drying up right here. Well, here's the plumeria plant. Lots of leaves. No flower buds yet. The leaves are very pretty. Real green and shiny. Probably in another month I should be having some flowers on these. Here are the carrots. I have a mix of yellow, amarillo, and cosmic purple. I've just been picking a carrot a day, and I just kind of pick it and eat it in the morning while I'm watering. Let me see if I can get a carrot and show you it. Here's the purple one. Let's just see. I think I got it. There's a little one, but it's purple. Have a look at it. They're very tasty. They're easy to grow too. Just takes a while. Inside of them, they're orange. They're not purple all the way through. They're really good. Up here is the corn. Corn's doing really good. It's now forming a bunch of, I guess they're called tassels. Look at that. They're all just kind of opening up. And on this one, there's some ears of corn actually forming. This is kind of exciting for me. I've never attempted growing corn before. Remember, this is Indian corn. It feels like there's something, growing in here. It'll be fun to watch it develop. I think I have maybe 12 corn plants. So I hope that's enough to help with the pollination. These ones just opened up. They just kind of open up, come out of a little leaf in the middle of the plant. Kind of cute. So hopefully I'll have some corn in the next, I don't know, month or two. Had an artichoke there. And I had an artichoke here and one over here. This one had an actual artichoke on it, and I came home one day and the whole plant was gone with the artichoke just laying on top of the dirt, as if something just pulled it from underneath and got rid of it. It's really strange. And then the same thing happened over here, probably about a week later. And then over here, this just happened yesterday. So something's in here under the dirt eating the plants by the root. I don't know if it's gophers, voles, or ground squirrels. I don't know, but they're destroying the stuff that's in this section of the garden. I planted a couple of these plants. They're called gopher plants. And I don't think they're doing much of anything. Over here are my cantaloupe. I have a few little baby melons. And there's one here that's doing pretty good. A couple here. They're just very small. This one probably is going to be ready to pick. But that's not no bigger than a baseball. Over here, this one's a little larger. And then this one seems like it's turning color. That might be ready to pick too. And then I had a plant right there. Same thing. Came home. The plant looked completely dead. And we pulled the plant up and the whole root system was gone. So something's underneath all the weed barrier and slowly taking everything away. So I think this is the last year I'll be planting in this area. I want to build some raised beds and then I can avoid the whole problem. I'm going to have all that hillside down there, and all the homes along here have hillside, and I think that the critters that are attacking it just live everywhere. I don't think there's much I can do other than just try to avoid planting in the ground here. Oh, I also have a few cantaloupes that I just planted in this bucket. Just to see what would happen. Okay, it's gotten too hot for the lemon balm, I'm just letting it all go to seed. I'll gather seed and try planting it again next year. Over here, there's just a couple. That's a pimento. Here's a pimento. Here's a brandywine tomato in a pot. It's doing good. My basil's doing really good. Smells really good. Here's the black cherry tomatoes. I have 2 of these. Just separate them and then put them in that pot where the pineapple tomato is going to be pulled. And then I have some tomatoes here. This is a German green. Looking pretty good. They seem to like this spot right here. And then here is a, I think this is a black from Tula. It's doing pretty good. There's a few little tomatoes in there. And this one is, I lost my, here it is. Wait, this one here is a black from Tula. Here's what the tomatoes look like. So I think this one's a pink brandywine. I have a bunch of these cuttings I'm going to put in some pots. I had to trim a bunch of cactus up earlier. Oh, and here's the Thai chili peppers. They're doing great. Lots of red peppers on it. And I think that's about it. I'll pick a few more of the carrots and I'll show you what I get. Okay, so here are the carrots that I pulled. Looking pretty good. And then here are just a few Thai peppers that I've been drying. So anyways, thanks for watching my garden update. I hope everyone else is doing really well. And I hope your gardens are producing nicely. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.